Hello everyone, Scoops here, another episode of Ether 1. In the last episode, I completed the... Pinwheel Village? I think, not Village. Harbor! It was the harbor, that's what I did. Today, I'm not sure exactly where I'm going. I just had to hit T, bam, and see where it takes me. Oh, right, in the last episode it said that I needed to... this is where I was last episode. I needed to head up the river to the village.
If you feel lost, or don't know where to go, remember you can go back to the case and check the map.
Which I'm assuming means go up this way. There's a gate there that looks open, so yes, haha, there we go.
The pathway should be around here somewhere.
It's right there, I can see it.
Now let's explore, shall we?
Yes, I agree. So maybe we're heading to the village or the other place. Ooh, we're getting foresty. Ooh, this is a big wide open space. I'm curious to see where this will lead, really. I'm assuming I can't go in there. Or, if I do, I'll drown. Ah, here we go. Here's the thing. Painter's Journal number 3, entry 310. In today's workshop, we were asked to paint using a personal life experience as inspiration. I struggled to think of anything at first, as I wanted to think about my time in America, but my thoughts kept coming back to Pinwheel. Eventually, I gave up and decided to draw upon an event that happened here in the 1960s, something that was traumatic for me and for the rest of the village. The mines, from memory, were dark and claustrophobic, and the men trapped down there helpless as the water came through the cavern wall. I wish I could remember all their names, and I hope that today's painting did them all justice. My teacher said it was very good, but a little too dark for her. Ah. Now, in the first place, when we actually went to the mines, it did mention that, one of the gentlemen there was scared that something bad was going to happen in the mines, and it appears that that bad thing did happen. Wow, that's very grim. I don't know we can mine. The game is lagging a little bit. I think my computer's very old, so it might be struggling a slight bit. Ooh. Painting! Painting! Yeah, I hope it's not too bad or too noticeable. Bam! Painter's Journal number 10. Dr. Evans has asked me to write in here during my therapy sessions and not at home because I haven't been filling out my book when I am on my own. I told her I did not want to do it anymore, but she insisted that I do it because it will help me remember things. I just want to paint, I don't want to write. Colors make it clearer, they make everything clearer for me. Today I'm going to paint the view from out of this window when Dr. Edmonds says Jim is going to come and pick me up and take me back to the care home. Thomas. Huh. So is this the whole area? There's something on that gate that looks a bit fuzzy. I'm assuming a big lock means that it's locked. Alright, this looks impassable. Yes, perhaps I need to find these journals. Maybe if I follow this fence up over here. It did kind of look like down near the water I could... There's something there. That's a weird shaped rock. Kind of, if I could swim, just kind of push through. So it seems like a weird... Seems like the fence shouldn't be here. You know what I mean? Because I see a pathway over there. And the pathway comes up here, too. Yeah, suspicious. This rock didn't look right either, but I guess it is. Just looking at it, looks fine. I'm not seeing anything else here, so maybe I can just kind of run over. You know what I mean? It looks like I could maybe kind of climb that. I might drown. No, I can! I can! Hooray! Bam! Where the hell am I heading here? Some kind of industrial thing. Tire! Ooh-wee, here we go. Real industrial. Bam! Okay, here we go. Next place. I wonder to which degree I can kind of roam in and around.
The area of the mine that you've just entered seems to be outputting a variety of important memories. There also seems to be a strong signal coming from within it that appears to be in line with what we'd expect from the artifact. The item we're after to make you stronger.
Make me stronger?
With dementia, it's often the patient's short-term memory that begins to falter first. We can use older memories as a seed to help rebuild and validate our patient's life story. The artifact should also help us to avoid another relapse, whilst allowing us to target the amyloid plaques that cause our patient's brain cells to die in the first place.
Oh man, this looks like a pretty dense place. Alright, so we got... This looks like an elevator. Arsenic. Hey, that's gonna be fun. 10, 12. Wait, did I hit something and it moved? Or does it just automatically do it? I think it automatically does it. That's a tool. Oh, I was holding a tool. Hey, maybe I should put that away, actually. I see a flashlight somewhere else, too. Let's see, I'm in the industrial, so I'm gonna put it right there. Bam! I'm gonna pick this up. I know this probably isn't the most entertaining thing ever. Bam! And then pick this flashlight up.
I was going to say something, but now it's gone.
Then you weren't. Simply as that. Oh, this looks like another really dense place. Ooh, what's this? Arsenic hole pressure relocation. Alright, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because that looks important. This place looks creepy as hell. Set grinder to 5 revolutions per hour for optimum export. Ah, what's this? Okay. I don't think I need to look at the screenshot. Where did it go? That was over here, right? Okay, so 100, 100, 300, 200, 200. So 100, 100, 300, 200, 200. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so 100, 100, 200. Oh, sorry, no. 300, 200, 200. Bam!
It's not going to get any better. This isn't going to get any easier for anyone.
It says here that arsenic was a very useful byproduct of the tin refining process and is still used in many medicines and foods. The miners ground and burnt out any unwanted materials and then exported it for money. But in these quantities it was extremely lethal. Accidents here were often fatal. Let's find out what happened here.
Okay, so I got it started. I can melt something. I'm assuming. I wonder if this pipe goes down here anywhere. Oh, it's doing something. Can I fall in here? No. No naked flames. Yes, this looks like a very, very dangerous place.
Life is slower and easier. The savings could be spent on our retirement or living comfortably.
Seems dangerous. Ah! Oh man, this is so confusing. It always is when you first kind of get somewhere and you're kind of left to just roam around. You're just hitting things and you think you might have all the answers, but you definitely don't. Okay, well, I turned this all the way up and doesn't seem like I can move it anywhere else, so I guess that's that. Whoa, what is this? Ah, maybe I have to light those lights up for some reason. Aha! That's so weird. Okay, well, let's hit this.
Well, I must say, I'd hoped this case would have been solved by now. I know, I should take some of the responsibility.
All of it.
But I have given you every resource imaginable to complete this restoration. Just remember that all of this funding is lost if you don't do your job effectively and find that artifact.
Man, you are so snippy. I am doing my best. Oh man, underneath everything. God, this is confusing. I think I'm kind of lost too. Hold on. I think I know where this is up here. Ooh, another note. Today was bad. I didn't go to group because I had lost my house keys and I couldn't find them anywhere. I got so angry and frustrated that I emptied all my drawers and flipped over every cushion or pillow that I owned. I got a call from Dr. Edmonds later on in the day, and then she was asking why I hadn't attended therapy in preparation for my next consultation. She sounded concerned on the phone, but I tried to let her know I was fine, that she had nothing to worry about. Sometimes it feels like a noise in my head. The confusion, that is. Too many avenues to explore, some much darker than others. I got my pencils out so I could draw at home and relax, but found many of them to be broken, so I used some charcoal to sketch out some ideas. I found it stopped me stressing out a lot. Afterwards, I found that my keys were upstairs in the bathroom cabinet for some reason. At least this meant I can go to art group again next week. Weird. Okay, so at least, yeah, I'm guessing the puzzles here are going to have something to do with these signs. And that goes back to the mine. Okay, so there will be some kind of continuity, I guess. Oh, this is going right back to the beginning spot. Cool. What I mean by that is that I will be able to kind of like roam around the different areas, because it seemed like the first place just got cut off.
How long do you think it takes to paint a sky like that?
Not very long. Just brown. Collapsed. She saw it fall from the town square, her ears ringing after the deafening blow. The victory shaft swayed then began to fall like a pack of cards brushed by a breeze. Thick black smoke erupted into the air. She told me that at the moment fear had swelled like a balloon in her chest. The victory shaft had fallen and a great accident had occurred in the mine. She feared we were both dead for a brief moment, but I was not there. It would take her years to overcome this. We had to leave. Well, that's kind of mysterious. What the hell does that mean? Alright, I think this is where I've been before. Yeah, I've been there before. Okay.
Wow, look at that. The most beautifully painted sunset. All those greens and browns. Just amazing.
I'm assuming these have something to do with it. 312. That's gotta be some kind of puzzle too, right? Like, those are pretty weird fucking things. Reminder, wash bed sheets today. Thanks, game, for telling me this. Ooh, another note. Another note. Reminder, mail. Pick up mail from floor, open mail, sort mail into important and junk piles. Place junk pile into bin, place important pile into letter rack. I agree. Ooh, a ribbon.
It seems that the patient is getting a little agitated. Not to worry, though. They always get worse before they get better. With that said, I have been warned about, well, pushing these experiments too far. But I feel like I can trust you. You will keep this just between us.
I don't think I have a voice, lady. I don't think I have a choice in this. Considering I feel like I didn't know what was going on before it even started. Alright, let's see if we can go up in here. There was the stairs upwards, right? Yes. And I do believe there were a ribbon somewhere. Wasn't there? Wasn't that up here? There's another place. Do I see anything else around here? No. What about up here? Oh god. This is confusing. That's another screenshot thing I'm going to need to pull up next to me, I think. Mill management pressure relocation.
The large bundle of postcards just laying in a pile on the front porch.
This is called a victory shaft. Apparently it could be seen for miles around and controlled the central operation to the industrial area. Each of the 4 work pillars were pivotal in Pinwheel's economic success, and all of them, working to full capacity, was required to create a sustainable export operation.
Oh great, so I need to power all these things? It appears to be what I need to do. That could be fun. Much fun. Oh hey, good look. An empty blockage. Oh, can I take that? No. Can't take them. Wish I could though. But yeah, I can pull up a screenshot next to me. It should be okay. Just kind of a pain. Do more exploring though, I think, is important right now. Gotta make sure you get all the pieces before you start trying to put them together. Another thing I've learned.
It's safe. So tall.
No, I don't think it's safe. Not if everything went bad in it. J4. Mysterious music. There. The Pinwheel Village. Oh, I could head that way too. Although I think it's blocked off. But I will be able to head that way. Ah, another ribbon. Ah, I think this is the one I've seen before.
Years. I've placed 3 whole years of my life into this research. I have sacrificed so much. Patients with these specific symptoms of dementia and at this stage don't come along often. And to be told that after 3 years of hard work and waiting that I have only 9 days to yield the results that they want. Who the hell do they think they are? It's not my fault. I can only work with the restorers I'm given.
Hey, I heard that. A gift. I remember coming home one sunny afternoon after I had been attending school to find an odd-shaped parcel on the living room table. My father had recently stopped working at the mine, and my mother had unfortunately left us both for a reason that I never truly knew. I think he wanted to let me know that he still loved me regardless of his situation. My father came downstairs smiling, his eyes a little lost, and told me to sit down. He pushed the present toward me and I began to open it. Inside was a tin Davies lamp all cleaned up and ready for use. It had been my father's from when he had worked in Devlin. It meant everything to me. Alright, I think I'll just explore this one little area over here. Although I feel like this is going back to where I was before. Oh, another note. Bam! Painter's Journal number 7. I must admit, I have been quite nervous and shy whilst attending various groups and therapy sessions. I prefer to focus on what task I have been given and rarely speak with others in the group. Up until now, I think this has been because I feel that I'm different to them in some way. Yet today we had a new patient come into the group named Mark. He was a similar age to me, around 65, and had been diagnosed with dementia. He was a photographer like my son and spent a lot of time discussing the work that he had done. I liked him a lot, and it was nice to connect with someone who was as passionate about art as I. It's weird I'm getting all these kind of like messages, like these notes from people that, as far as I can tell, aren't relevant to me. This looks like a
At
thing.
least you don't have to go all the way up there.
Boom.
You know, in the last 3 years of experimentation, I've worked with some very good restorers. Yet, none of them had the heart or the mind to get as far as you. I hope that you succeed where the others have failed. Our chances of continued funding rely on this. You won't let me down now, will you?
Okay, so I pulled this up. We're in the pressure controlled... Wait, what house am I in? Does it say anywhere? Mill management. Okay, so looking at the mill management one, I need 300, 100, 100, 100, 200. Bam!
Not many people ever saw the inside of that office. And the ones that had weren't around very long to talk about it.
This area is where a mill manager would run his operations. He spent most of his time looking down over the industrial area from his office. I've researched that an An accident here halted all production in the mines for a time. I suggest you keep searching for anything that might be related.
Sounds like a good idea. Although I think, well, I'm just looking around. Is there a note? Pinwheel Post, 4th January 1944. Chronicle birth announcements. Birth announcements of the year 1944. Oscar Westerman birth. Adam and Lily are delighted to announce the safe arrival of Adam, born 20th June. Do we really need to know this? Thomas Edwin Fletcher. Yes, I think that's important. On September 24th, 1944, to Christopher and Louise, a beautiful son, Thomas Edwin, was born at the weight of 7 pounds and 4 ounces. Interesting. Mill management minutes. We need a good weather forecast to get our shipment to the USA. Walkway up to top floor needs fixing ASAP. Don't help with our production issues, or doesn't help with our production issues. Temporary road fix for lifts needs to stop now. If we get audited, we're finished. Rumors have been circulating a disgruntled worker stealing materials from the site. We need to clamp down on this. Barograph operation. Place the paper on the barograph. Activate the barograph. Remove paper only when the sequence is completed. Interesting. Well, I think, to be honest, that'll be it for me today. I wish I knew what these things were doing. Yeah, I think that'll be it for me today. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Goodbye.